HSETV and HSE News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSE schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your...
Good afternoon, HSC. I'm Ryan Sofranco.
And I'm Alex Brammer, here with your news on this haunting Halloween.
If you had your school pictures taken during the last retake day in September, please pick up your pictures and ID. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors can pick them up in attendance. Seniors can pick them up in the CCA office. Please do this as soon as possible. Delta Sigma sorority offers students to tour several historically black colleges in the South. Information and applications are available in guidance. Applications must be received by this Friday. Students will be required to interview for a slot on the tour. Applications are available in guidance.
Calling all Madden players. Come out for the Madden 18 tournament on November 26th in J226. The cost for signing up is $3, and sign-ups will happen during lunch from Wednesday to Friday. See Mr. Squires in J226 for more information. And the Project Hope call-out meeting is also tomorrow from 3 to 3:40 in the F236.
There will be a Magic the Gathering Modern Tournament open to all students this Friday. See either Mr. Squires in room J226 or Mr. Amar in J224. Cost is $5 and you must sign up by tomorrow. Now the world news with Carter.
As part of the independent investigation stemming from the 2016 elections and possible Russia collusion, Mueller's committee yesterday started indictments related to their investigation, with more indictments thought to come soon. Close sources say that about 200 North Koreans died in a tunnel collapse while working on an underground missile test today. With only 7 minutes of passing period, it's hard to take time to stop and have a meaningful conversation with staff members in our school. Let's take a moment to hear Mr. Watson's story and see how he is changing the world.
If we really take time to have a meaningful conversation with someone, you never know how their background and personal experiences can open up your eyes. Let's take time to meet HSE's Mr. Watson, learn about his background and how he is making an impact not only on HSE students, but people across the globe.
One of the life events that really shaped me and changed my life was going through one of the hurricanes. I remember just being trapped inside of our house where we lived, and it was really just made out of rocks, mud, and sticks. And just hearing the wind was picking up. And we were in the dirt floor, and it just started flooding all of a sudden. So the water is rising, the winds are just going very strong. The trees, you can feel some of them are being knocked down. And so my youngest sister and I, we were just by ourselves, and we were so afraid. I remember the door just shutting in on us, so we were locked. Little guy, I don't know how tall I was, but not very tall, and we had to just swim. We're swimming, and the water's above our heads, so it just, as it keeps rising, we had to swim to the top and keep our nose above the water, because we would have just drowned. The situation there just taught me how to just overcome fear by being as brave as I could. And from that experience, I learned just to don't take life for granted. Just live, and whatever circumstances that you're going through, you can overcome them. My wife and I, we have a nonprofit called Beyond Me Initiative, and we started Beyond Me Initiative in 2015, and that was an initiative that took place right after the earthquake in 2010 that struck Haiti. It blotted out the lives of 300,000 people, and then that evolved to becoming a nonprofit now that is just got an opportunity to partner with quarterback Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints, and we went back in 2014 and just did a bunch of different community development projects that help with community sanitation, infrastructure, and it was just great that my wife and I were able to partner, and our story is coming together to be able to give back to our homeland.
To find more information about the Beyond You initiative, go to hsenews.com or the HSE News app. For HSETV, this has been Lulu, Reagan, and Graham.
We now go over to Josie with sports.
As we learned yesterday, boys cross-country member Gabe Findell won the state cross-country individual this weekend. Let's go to Joe Bergen with the special interview with Gabe.
Good afternoon. My name is Joe Bergen, and I'm here with the 2017 IHSAA Cross Country State Champion, Gabe Fendel. Gabe, how did you prepare for this race?
Throughout the season, our main goal was to make it to state. So basically, I just ran every race, just trying to do the best I could for our team and just kind of prepare for us to make it to state. However, at regionals, we didn't qualify. So then from then on out, it was just kind of me racing to qualify to state and then just go for the win there.
And how did it feel to take home a win this weekend?
It felt good. That's kind of been my main goal since freshman year. I always wanted to get a state championship. And last year I came close. I got second. So coming into state this year, that was just always in my head.
And Gabe, what's next for you in the coming months?
In 2 weeks, I run at Nike Cross Regionals, which is the same course where we ran state. And then 2 weeks after that, I run at Foot Locker Regionals. And then a week after that, I run at Nike Nationals, which will be in Portland. And then a week after that, I'll run at Foot Locker Nationals, which will be in San Diego.
If you see Gabe in the hallways this week, make sure to congratulate him on an excellent win and a great season.
Boys basketball tryouts are approaching. If you missed open gym on Thursday, or if you are a football player planning to try out this year, stop by Coach Stat's room F248 to pick up some information. Now back to your main anchors.
That's all we have for today, HSC.
Have a happy Halloween.
Don't forget to follow HSETV on social media for more news and school updates.
Spooky, scary skeletons